Hi, I'm going to make you a quick video to show you about descriptive statistics in Minitab. And I know we covered it in class, but if you forgot a couple of steps or whatever, I just want to show you. Here we go. So if I need to find the data set for Minitab, I'm going to go here and do data set Minitab and hit enter. And hopefully the first thing you'll see is data set library support / Minitab. So I'm going to click on it. And here you can put in the name of what you need. The first one for the homework is the loan application data. So if I hit that, it'll show me that data set that I can open. Also, I have it linked in the homework, but if I go to the bottom of the page, here it is for Minitab. I'm not going to go over this data set since this is homework, but I'm going to show you another one that we can. I think I'm going to do piston length. So let me do that. So piston length data, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to go here and click download piston length. And what it's going to do is I'm going to download it to my desktop. So I'm going to download that. And then if I click on it, if it's in the same place I have Minitab, it'll open up automatically for me. And it says a copy of this content of this file will be added, and I hit OK. If for some reason it doesn't do that, open Minitab and go to File, Open, and then if I go to my desktop and I go here, I can see it and it'll open it for me. If you notice this little green symbol in front of a blue box means that's a Minitab file. If you see here budget, that's an Excel. State of the classroom is an Excel file. You can open Excel files in Minitab. You just have to be careful of that. You have to open them a different way. Okay, so I brought up my data set and I have length and supplier. So for descriptive statistics, I'm going to go to Stat, Basic Statistics, and Display Descriptive Statistics. I have nothing in my variables, so I'm going to put length. And then I'm going to go here to Statistics, and I'm going to click Mean. I'm going to unclick SE of Mean, click Standard Deviation, Variance, First Quartile, Median, Third Quartile, Interquartile Range, and Mode. I'm going to keep Minimum and Maximum, and then Range. Oops, it's thinking on me. Okay, I'm going to unclick non-missing, but I'm going to keep in missing and in total. And that's all I need for our descriptive statistics in this class. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to go to Graphs, and I'm going to do histogram of data. Let's do it with both and see what it gives us. I'm going to hit OK and hit OK. All right, so let's look and see what's going on. So the first thing that's going to pop up is I have a histogram of length. And the thing I want you to do is change that title to Paces Histogram of Length. And I'm going to put in piston length because that was what I was talking about. And I'm going to hit OK. And it changes my title for me. Remember, any graphs that you turn in for me have to have your last name in them so I know that you did them. We can look at here, and we're going to go into normal distribution curves in a little bit, but it shows you the curve of the graph. It doesn't really look like that. So for this piece of data, I'm going to ask you, I would say don't put the normal distribution curve, just leave it blank. But if you ever need that option, I wanted to show you that. So if I need to copy and paste this, I'm going to click on the gray area and do a Control-C. And when I open a Word doc, I can do Control-V and it will copy it. Another thing I can do is go up here and you can do copy and cut and everything, and it'll do it for you. All right, that's how to do the histogram. So let's look here, and I have descriptive statistics for this. So it says my variable is length. My total count says that there's 200 pieces of data for length in this column. My N star means there's none missing. If it had like a 1 or 2, that means I had one piece of data missing too. Okay, the mean for this is 599.89. Standard deviation is 1.43. Variance is 2.05. So my minimum is 596. Q1 is 599. There's my median. There's my Q3, my maximum, my range of how the data spread out, my IQR, my mode, and 23. Okay, so my mode means the value that occurred the most. So the value that occurred the most in this data set was 599.6, and it occurred 23 times. The mode for this is not 23. Again, the N for the mode means 23 pieces of this data here was 599.6. And if I want this in a Word doc, all I have to do is highlight it, do Control C, open up my Word doc, do Control V as in Victor, and it'll paste for me. Okay, quick overview of how to do descriptive statistics. I hope it helped. Let me know if you need anything else. Thanks.